Welcome back to Heaven of Aromas. This week we will talk about why essential oils are called as essential oils. But if you haven't watched my last week's video, which is what are essential oils, I would suggest you should first watch my last week's video and then come back to this video because it's a continuation of what we were talking about in last week. So this week, why are they called essential? Well, actually, essential oils comes from the root word potential, which actually means the essence of something. Let's say you look at somebody from across a room and you really know who that person is. You know that essence of that person. Are they kind? Are they loving? Are they angry? Are they sad? What is that makes up that person when you know that person? It's the same with essential oils. They actually call it fifth sense, quinta, or potential. And these essential oils are representing the life force or an essence of that plant. Let me give you an example. So you can either look at peppermint or you can simply smell peppermint and know that it's peppermint. Again, think of that in terms of essential oils. So how do essential oils work? Let's talk about that for a minute. Well, essential oils, the reason they work is you are harnessing those healing and the therapeutic powers of that plant. So think about this. I'm going to give you an example of flowers. So flowers and nature have attractive properties. Am I right? So whether it's rose, jasmine, ylang ylang, one of these very fragrant flowers, women have been using actually the essential oils that are floral like jasmine, ylang ylang, rose. Women have been using topically to attract men for a long time, and men might be using something similar to attract women. Well, think about how this is true with the bees. Flowers have pollen and they actually attract bees with their scent. A very similar thing. Remember, there are attractive properties there. So when you are using essential oils like rose, jasmine, lavender, ylang ylang, they have attractive properties both in nature for themselves and when we use them as essential oils. This is very similar. Think about other herbal plants like thyme and oregano. Thyme and oregano are actually typically they can be very susceptible for bugs getting on them. They are very small and they go very low to the ground. Similar plant is rosemary. So beetles and bugs can very easily go and start tearing them apart. Well, they have anti-parasitic, antiviral and antibacterial properties. So anti-parasitic, that's anti-bug, that actually naturally repel the bugs and keep them away. So they have a natural protection within them. Well, you can use oregano oil and thyme essential oil and keep those oils work the same way in your body. They are antimicrobial, they are antiviral, antiparasitic, and if someone has microbes or bugs in your system, they can kill them off. That's really how essential oil work. Is you are harnessing those natural properties of the plant that use itself to protect. Similar thing, very similar thing. Think about these flowers, they are very beautiful, right? How else do we use these flower oils? If you think about rose oil, for example, it's used for two things. It's used to attract people and it's used for beauty. When you look at a flower, somebody is standing out in a nature and they are looking at trees and grass, and when they see a rose, if somebody had to say what's beautiful out there, it could be, oh, it's rose oil, it's jasmine. Women have been using this to attract men, to improve their beauty, their skin, their complexion, their outward appearance for a long time. So when you are using this essential oils, you are harnessing the healing power and potential of that plant. So that's really how essential oil works. And there's a lot of great research which we will be covering in this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell below. If you have any questions or feedback, you can put it in the comment sections below. I'll see you in the next video.